Hello everyone, I'm Manister and welcome back to Timberborn with our Iron Wheel Beavers. We went really a long way from the very humble beginnings where we almost died. And I think, if I remember correctly, there were even a bunch of beavers that died because of the drought and whatnot. And look at this now. The earth repopulated. The second one will be soon built. And that's not the end of it. We are going to build a third one up here. Do we have a good part here? I think, yeah, we have. It's not bad. Yeah, it's 59. There is a station close by. That's great. So we will be working on that. But first we are going to build our stockpile of the resources again, like treated planks, metal blocks and others. We are doing great with the food. Water is not an issue right now. We are kind of low on bad water, so maybe rebuilding this area here, and instead of dumping it right away into underground, we can lower this a bit so you can see what's going on down here. So we are dumping the bad water through here into the pipe that's going underground and out of the map. But maybe we can expand this area. There is a station built, so that's a little bit trickier, but nothing impossible. But we need to be careful because we have our farm here, so we don't want to contaminate that. I'm just looking what we can do here. I think we can just remove some of... Even one of these levees will be enough to remove that. And extend this box here where we are holding the bad water. Yeah. Let's start with removing these irrigation barriers. Remove them. Yeah, the Oh, I destroyed a levee. Yeah, that was not planned. Okay, anyways, not harm will be done as this island is prepared for that. Yeah, I never removed those levees, so they will be okay. No contamination should touch them. So anyways, let's go and extend this much further away. Yeah, and we need to go double height. Yeah, like this. We will extend it this way. Since that's already penetrated, the bad water will be held here. And I don't know why the game is lagging when I'm clicking anything. You see that? I may probably just restart it and hopefully that fixes it itself. Anyways, let's plant this first. So we have station here, we have roads. We have this road here. So. We'll do it this way. We will then remove this one road to make it nicer. And here, no. We will need to go through here. Yeah, and remove these. Yeah, it's really laggy. I was pressing B multiple times. For copy the building, and this way we will get 2, 4, 5 more bad water pumps, which should be, and it will definitely be more than enough. So we are going to do this, but let's do a quick restart and I'll be right back. Now they are building this. I don't think we will be building anything on that side, at least not for now. This should be enough. The game is still lagging. I don't know why, but whatever, hopefully it will fix itself at some point, but I highly doubt that. I don't want to restart the computer now. Maybe later. It's not that bad. It's only happening when I'm clicking the UI, and now it's not doing that. Alright, anyways, enough of that. I will complain later a little bit more. Let's have a break from it, shall we? And here, I think we can finish building this. Yeah, certainly we can finish it. Yeah, this will definitely not work, but we can work around it to make it a little bit easier on us. So let's remove these two levees. We will move them just by one block. We will put down these 3 explosives here and remove this one overhang that we already built. And that way, we will be able to build the same platforms as everywhere else, this 5 by 5. Yeah, we will do that. There are still some levees that are not finished. Maybe they were too far away. And how's the explosives underground? Oh, not that bad. But we are struggling with the explosives right now, so we will not be able to do everything at the same time. But let's go and detonate what we can now. And then we have still 30 days to finish this. Okay, we blasted quite a bit of the terrain here. Let's do it on this side too. There's still so much work to be done. But already we increased the capacity of this dam significantly. And I must not forget that we want to merge these 2 water sources. But for that we need quite a lot of explosives. We will get there slowly. The canola oil is full again. Canola seeds are full. That's great. And the grease is back on the menu for our beaver boats. And we have 205 beavers. I will try to grow that to 250. But we need to be careful with the water. But we still have stored up some in our reservoir that we can pump out. Storages are full. And for the next season we even will have this big box helping us. Big dam. And let's unpause. Oh, they are not even paused. They're just on a normal priority. Build more water tanks. We will add more stations to them later. But we can at least keep building them. Yeah, I'm fixing the road. It seems that I need to pause game now when I will be building anything to avoid the lag. Which is unfortunate. And I'm not even blasting the game on a 30 speed or something ridiculous like that. You can see when I'm switching menus. See? Lag. Lag. It takes forever always. I'm not even downloading anything. It's a little bit strange for sure. Oh yeah, we contaminated the whole area. Fortunately, our farms are prepared for this kind of shenanigans, so they are not harmed at all. And the bad water, with addition of all these pumps, will be back on the menu too, just like the other stuff that we fixed. Yeah, pine resin is low, but we are still manufacturing treated planks and it is going up. We are waiting for these trees to start producing, it seems. Oh, it is already being collected. Perfect. Did I make another one? Or that's it? We have this small forest here that we are using for pine resin. And then only this one here. Oh, this is the new one. Yeah. This didn't grow up yet. Okay. So we will have way more pine resin, so that will be a non-issue. And here someone asked in a comment if we can make like a number cruncher island. We can definitely do here. We can do something industrial looking. Like transform the whole island with the decorations and whatnot. I have not decided exactly how we are going to do it. Not that we need it, but it can look cool. First, as always, let's remove all the trees that are in the way. And then we will proceed with building a geothermal generator or engine or whatever it is called. And the number cruncher. And we can do some decorations there to make it nice. Oh great, they are building those water tanks. Perfect. But let's prioritize these levees and these explosives so we can finish the platforms. I want this to be fully functional by the end of the drought, so we better work on it. These 3 terrain blocks can go. We don't need you anymore. And the last thing that I need here is to build that platform. At least from the things that we need right now. Oh, we made a new lake from the bad water. It's not even contaminating that much. I guess the contamination is not too high. Maybe mixed with the water. Anyways, that will be gone next season. And we have 2, 4, 5 new functioning pumps, bad water pumps, and we can see the storage is already climbing up with the bad water. So our explosive manufacturing and extract should go up. Perfect. It seems that these platforms are done. Let's remove the bridge. And now for the platforms itself. Yep, like that. And here we just need to remove these levees. Beaver should be moved to the side. Exactly like that. And the last platform. And then this will be finally covered, as it should be, that we can remove all these roads that are not necessary here. Alright. And so a station will be there. Ah, of course, let's put the impermeable floor on top of it right away. Otherwise, I will forget. And we can fit 2 more in between. Yeah, like this. So we'll continue like this all the way. Okay, we will need to redo that road. And then station, station, tubeway, and more tanks. This will be our ultimate water storage for the whole colony. And for the planned future expansions. I know it's quite far away from our pumps, but that doesn't matter. We will throw a lot of... and I scrapped somewhere. We will throw a lot of... oh. Why it won't always to delete the impermeable floor? Damn it. I deleted some impermeable floor, you can see that. Okay, so click and delete this. I need to be more careful. So what I was saying, and I'm again building it wrong. Yeah, I should be paying more attention. Ah, yeah, that we will throw a lot of haulers on the problem, and it shouldn't be really a problem. They will be transferring all the water from the water pumps. Even if it is so far away like this. Alright, let's pause it here. Well, pause it. Let's stop the planning here for now. This is already quite a lot to build. And maybe we can do more pumps directly here. I don't know exactly where. Maybe in the middle we can have a channel. No. Or maybe here in front we can have a channel. Or even not from a channel. Maybe just deepen this a bit. Just like we've done in our current position where we are pumping. And why did you stop growing? We don't have berries? Did I screw... oh, we are using so many berries that we ran out of berries. Alright, I didn't notice that. We have a halted breeding. Okay, so we need one dedicated island for berry growing. And this one here, near the number cruncher, looks as good as any other. Maybe looks even better than the other options. Alright, so change of the focus. We are going to claim a new island. So let's extend our tubeway. Yeah, let's go one more. Okie dokie. Let's go straight up there. We will build a station and everything that we need. Good spot. Wrong platform. We should use triple platform. Yep. And here 3-point double. Yeah, this will be really nice highway. On the highway to hell, or maybe highway to blueberry bushes. And let's have a direct station here. I'm not going to flatten this. I think we will keep it as it is. Just we will have a road up. We will do an irrigation. Oh, it travels 14 blocks away, approximate, so this is 10 here. 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe not stairs here. Maybe have irrigation somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, like this. Yeah, and then we will do another one as needed. Now, we have these bridges here, so let's use that. Let's build just stairs down. Fortunately, it is still connected to the road, and from here we will be able to build these platforms. Maybe here we will need to get a little bit higher. Yeah, let's go higher. Like this. And this probably too. Okay, let's see what they can build. Let's first prioritize it, as this is currently our most pressing issue. We need those blueberries and they take a long time to grow. So our population may drop a bit down, but nothing significant. Everything will be okay. Now, rapido, schneller. It needs to be done. Yesterday was too late. Yesterday was already late. The builders are already here. They can reach this overhang. Ah, yeah, that's from there. Perfect. So they will be able to build that. And for these next overhangs, we have built scaffolding. So they will be able to reach to them too. And of course, I forgot to prioritize these stairs, so they weren't able to get down. But now they will be able to. Stairs are built, and now the Legion of Builders is incoming to do their duty and save the beaver kind from lowering their population. And by the time this is done, hopefully this overhang will be ready. And they can continue extending that tubeway. Well, maybe next day. It's already getting late. Anyways, this is going well. We will clear this whole area of trees, of course, as they are standing in our way. Okay, since the irrigation well will be here, let's build the stairs here on this side. That way we will get up. And as soon as the irrigation is running, we need to start planting. We have 3 unemployed beaver bots, who maybe we'll employ those here. Even if it is quite far away from the charging stations. Yeah, we'll see. So our tubeway is ready. Station 2. You just need to extend the road. They will get rid of the trees, build the stairs, and get rid of the more trees. And here, maybe we will flatten this slightly. But anyways, let's do this irrigation as I planned it already. So we will do this, dig it down, build our normal stuff, point dump, forester, some gatherer flags, and we will see. Let's blast this off and find out if I put it in a good spot or not. We should maybe here, maybe there we should do a fluid dump. I still don't understand why it is lagging. Last episode, when I was playing this, it wasn't lagging at all. It was running great. And now, when I'm clicking on the UI, it's lagging. And I didn't even increase that population. We are at that 200. So I don't know, again, what's going on with the game. Stop pissing me off! Alright, I didn't even check where you can reach. Oh, you can reach the whole bloody island. That's perfect. Let's put it on the highest priority. This road we can remove, probably. And what about the gatherer's flag? 1 or 2 will be enough. Okay, 2 here, and they can reach whole island. That's just perfect. Storage, maybe. Oh, we are at 115 berries now. Alright. So they resumed the breeding process. But anyways, let's add 1 medium warehouse here. Let's just do it here. Okie dokie. Let's build all of that. And blueberries everywhere. This is highly probably an overkill, and I know about it, and I don't care. I like overkills. Oh, you can't reach there. But you will be able to reach. Right, all the way back here. Good. This will probably not be irrigated, as the irrigation is not traveling upwards. Maybe very little, but more, I guess not at all. Okay, we can pause this. Nothing to do here right now. Alright, have a beaver bot here on fluid dump, highest priority. And now we just need to wait and see how far the irrigation will go. And we are down to 79,000 water, so I guess, yes, everything dried out. That's fine. We will have all the water that we will need in 16 days. And I even forget, look at this. The earth repopulator is done, and I forget to pause it. So that's why we didn't have berries. They used all of it here. Yeah, I should have paused it right away as it was finished. Yeah, so I may cause that situation. That's fine. And let's open this. Do we have enough treated planks? We have almost 1,000. We don't have enough gears. Yeah, you know what? Let's pause this. We have a time to build that repopulator. First, I want them to finish all those water tanks that we put down. And look at that. We are out of metal blocks. Who knows why? Oh, and this storage? Yeah, I forgot to set it for the blueberries. Here we go. Here you go. And the irrigation is traveling upwards, but not that far. We will see when this will be filled up completely. Let's use 30 speed for a while. Ah, yeah, it's going upwards, but not very far, not too far away. Yeah, so 30 speed even throughout the drought is no longer a good idea. And since we can't irrigate this, and I don't really want to build another irrigation there, let's just shave off this. Yeah, we will blast it up. Only a small terraforming project. Nothing that serious. And this will take a while to grow, 12 days to grow the bush, and then another 12 days to grow some blueberries. So 24 days we need for that, but I think still we have enough production. But they are always picked up, yeah, there's just this one bush. So the increased production of the blueberries is a good thing to have. And let's expand the population even more. Yeah, as I said, I want to reach at least those 250 beavers. It's maybe a mistake right now, but I think with the addition of this big box dam, we'll be doing good. Yeah, and now I see it is not symmetric. Ah, but it really doesn't matter. It's on this first row that is built differently, but just slightly. Yeah, this is okay. And this is completely covered. Do I need to remove these levees? Let's check if we should remove them or not. Yeah, we should remove them, so let's get to it. We will replace them with overhangs. But maybe we should first detonate underneath them. Yeah, we definitely should. Or we can rebuild the overhangs from the side. I mean from here. We still have 15 days. I think we should be able to do this. Let's go all the way to the bottom so we can rebuild it. More and more detonations. Yeah. Very useful distraction. Fortunately, we have enough explosives. Well, at least we've had, yeah. To extract is gone. It's just gone. It's not existent. Non-existent extract and explosives. So I may do it differently, but I still want to tunnel underneath. Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter because we will be able to tunnel underneath them. I think we can. Let me check. Can I tunnel? Oh, come on, get down. I always click on the wrong button. Okay, like this. Can we tunnel under these? Yes, we can. So that's not an issue at all. We can do this. Perfect. Alright. So I'm not going to waste time on the stuff here. Let's just cover it. Let's just cover it with the overhangs. Put impermeable floor on top of it. And let's just be done with it. Double? Triple? Yeah, double. Leave it as it is. It will be a bit more expensive to do with the explosives and extract and planks, but screw that, we can afford it. So let's just do this and sort it out. Alright, that problem is solved. And in 14 days we will see it working. I added that second row of the pumps here. That's okay. We have that breeding pod finished. Lovely. And what about this tunnel that I planned before? That we would go underground and directly here. We can work on that, but not right now. We don't have that much explosives. Yeah, but we can still make it happen. Yeah, it's here. It's too wide. And we can make it pressurized. Yeah, I will think about it later. Maybe let's focus on this first. So we can merge these two water sources. It will probably not be not done today, as that's a lot of work. But we can chip on it every now and then. And slowly we will make it happen. The only thing that will remain here is this hill. As I said before, we will keep it as it is. So it is not that completely flat. That same goes for this hill here. We are not touching that. Only everything that is under the height of the dam. Alright, let's see how this is going. Ah, yeah, all the explosives are in the place. Let's detonate then. That was fucking loud. And yeah, irrigation is not going as far. But I think that's okay. I don't really think that I want to detonate more from this island. So let's just do this. Let's extend that road if we are going, maybe in the future going to build something there. Probably not. Maybe a monument. We can have a monument here, just for fun. Yeah, let's do laborers monument. And flame of unity? No, we don't have enough metal right now. We are not metal enough. So later. And yeah, the extract is struggling hard. I should add another, what it is called, a centrifuge. Yeah, we have this lovely, ugly, terrible, unsightly power shaft here, so let's use it. Since it is already here and making this looks really bad, let's use it. But first we are going to disconnect it here, and we replace them with not the tube way. Power shaft would be preferable for this type of job. And build a few platforms around. It's not in the middle. Okay. And I don't think we can connect it from a side. So let's extend it that way. And underwater it is. Unter Wasser, yeah. Centrifuge. Yeah, it can be connected even from that path. Since I already put those platforms like this, let's do it this way. And now let's put it on the highest priority. Because when we will have enough centrifuges, enough extract will be made. Because we are doing great on the explosives. Only extract is slowing us down. And for those tunneling projects, we will need a lot of it. And we got an achievement. Then generate 10,000 beaver power using only power wheels, I guess, or water wheels, I guess. Water wheels in a single power network. Ah, yeah. That must be a new achievement because we were producing way more than 10,000 beaver power. Or, no, I understand why. Because now that we disconnected it, it was only water wheels, no engines, and not this geothermal engine. That's why we got that achievement. Got it. Interesting. I'm not really hunting for the achievements now, as they are only in the experimental branch. I guess all of my progress will get reset when the 1.0 is out, and if not, then I will reset it myself, and then we can go on an achievement hunt, and that will be fun. How much water can we now store? Almost 150,000. That may be my personal record. At least from what I remember, that was the top that I was storing was 120,000. But I'm not 100% sure. But that's the number that I remember. Maybe I should be writing it down somewhere. But 150,000 water and we are not done yet. We will have more. I guarantee that. This is not even my final crazy moment or mode or whatever to call it. Form. That's the word that I was looking for. I'm like a Pokemon. This is not even my final form. We will go further. More. Bigger. Crazier. Stupider maybe even. You never know what will happen. And I want more beavers. And if I get really impatient, we can commit an rapid expansion. That would mean that I will find a good spot somewhere and we are going to build like 5-6 breeding pods at the same time. Just to go crazy. I know that I don't probably need that many beavers for our workplaces, but that's not my goal. I just want to grow the population, just like I did when we were playing my hive city. And some people were telling me that I have way too many beavers. And I was like, yes, that's the point. I want those 4,000 or whatever I had back then. And now maybe when the 1.0 is out, it is a time to build a new hive city. As I was stating it already multiple times, we need to reach 5,000 beavers. And maybe even more. For the god emperor of the beaver kind, we will build a hive city. It will be tedious, it will be long, it will be bloody laggy, but it will be great. But for the hive city, what I plan is definitely using districts. Because I am aware of it, that the game is lagging a little more when you have only just one massive district like we have right now. You can lower it to some degree with the districts, and I didn't try it for a long time, so maybe they improved it that way. I mean the devs, so we definitely need to try it. But I will keep that for when we are building the Hive City. Let's focus on the current situation here. Maybe we should focus on this a little more. I'm putting it on a higher priority, not the highest, just a higher. Maybe even all those explosives can lag the game to some degree. Ah, yeah, we need an extract for our scrap metal mine too, but it's not really harming the production. We still have plenty of scrap metal, and the centrifuge is online. Let's just switch it for the beaver bots to be working there. And we have 14 unemployed beavers. That means let's switch this holding post to the normal beavers. Perfect, like that. And when we will accumulate more unemployed, we are going to build another holding post, as they are greatly helping to move resources around. So we need a lot of them. And we are currently working on 10, 20, 30... 30, wasn't there somewhere here another holding post? Yeah, here, 40. So we have 40 haulers. So it is not that bad. Yeah. From a 200 beavers, we have 40 haulers. Well, if we count bots, so it is almost 400. But we can probably use more. I never seen haulers to be just sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, they are always busy, always moving resources around. Oh yeah, look at this Red Sea. Let's slow it down. Almost all the explosives are in a place. There are a few that we are missing, but we can do that from top here. So that's not a big issue. Now, yeah, let's remove the stairs and start blasting there. Yeah, remove stairs and finish it. I don't want to leave those islands there even. We are going to cover this with the overhangs or platforms. So it doesn't really matter. What matters is this front that I need to adjust. You know what? Let's go and blast it off, and I will deal with it then. Yeah, the stairs doesn't matter, as we can get rid of them later and plant more explosives there. And let's go on slow. Yeah. Great detonation of the Psycho 38. Okay, most of it went off. Now we have this lonely station here. The levees here that we had from the beginning are useless now. So we can remove this from the station. Let's just put stairs down. Stairs down. Remove this. These stairs gone. Okay, here we want to continue. This will be the face of the dam, so we will go like this. We can even like incorporate it into this hill. Yeah, we can do it here. Maybe I should have left some of that hill there. It's too late for it now. This will definitely not help with the game lag, I'm sure. And we will not go wider than it is this. At least it is not lagging when I'm placing down the levee, so that's fine. I can deal with that. And they're already building those levees. Lovely. We don't need more Swisses. We'll be using only those that we already built in the front. So we just need to build walls and cover it from top. Yeah, and here this will remain as it is. So let's do it here. Okay, and that can stay. Now, for the platforms, I think we will use those 5x5 again. And later we can either tunnel underneath, or maybe, yeah, I think this will be better. Let's just build bridges. Yeah, let's build bridges, and we will just go and keep blasting it off. That will be the quickest way and even cheapest. Now, we just need to add some bridges. From where? Okay, these roads are quite far away from each other, so we will not be able to cover everything. Let's go from this side. First, I will build the levees here, and then bridge we need here, and then 1, 2 here. 1, 2 here. So these will be our bridges. Mesh bridges, and we will continue like this. This will take a little bit longer, but we don't need to really rush this. Let's prioritize at least this. We can for sure plant some even from the sides, but those bridges will not reach much. So I rather do it the way that I already started. See, because they're quite far away from each other. Never mind, let's work on it. At least they will not just use all of our resources. Oh, the planks went down a lot. Yeah, those are for the large tanks. We are using a lot of them there. That's fine. Only 4 more tanks will be built, and then we will wait for a couple of days to build up again our stockpile of the resources, especially the metal blocks, and then we can start putting down more water tanks. Anyways, we will probably need more pumps to fill all of that storage, but that remains to be seen. The first bridge is being built. This will go a little bit slower as they can't reach any higher from the bottom from this side. We could help with building some scaffolding, but I don't think that's really necessary. Let's just let them do their job. Yeah, it will take a long time, but slow and steady we will grow to prosperity. How we are doing with the blueberries? Yeah, no, we are having enough blueberries. When we are not sending them to earth repopulators. And we will need even more treated planks. Oh, we have enough gears. The only thing that we are missing for this is metal blocks. But let's try working on this earth repopulator. Yeah, even if they are going to use all the metal blocks, let's just start delivering resources there so we can manufacture more treated planks, as currently we have full storage and I don't really want to increase the storage. We already have plenty. We don't need to build more. Oh, we are back at 1,000 planks. But our logs went down. Ah, yeah, the levies, of course. And production of more planks. Yeah, that are eating from our stockpile. But no worries, we are fine. Yeah, they are delivering mostly gears there. Great. Now, I was thinking maybe we will speed it up a little at least. Let's do these platforms. Come on. Let's do it like this, and then we will have a bridge. As we have plenty of builders and resources. So let's do it the proper way. Whoop, wrong platform. Yeah, this one. And we will just go around. It anyways will be a long walk for them. So it will be not as that fast built. But at least it will be not atrociously slow. Yeah, this is enough. When they reach that, I will plan more ladders. Let's just do this for now. And in 3 days, we'll be out of the drought. Oh, they already done first bridge on the scaffolding, and it is going quite well, as you can see. I'm building it in no time. That was just like 2 days. Otherwise, that would take many more days. But this rapidly, we may lose all the logs. For sure. But with all of our forest, I think we are producing enough. Yeah, there are a lot of uncut trees that we can still chop down. Yeah, I don't see that this construction will be a problem. It will be mostly a problem for our metal production. How's this air repopulator going? Yeah, they delivered quite a bit gears and treated planks. Let's keep it paused for now, and even 500 metal blocks. Yeah, but I would rather stockpile those metal blocks and use them here. And then for building more water tanks. Okay, they are continuing and progressing quite well. I'm going to keep expanding this scaffolding so it is ready when they reach it. So that I don't forget about it. Alright, this will be enough. Well, enough. We are at the end, but I meant that. I am not going to put more here for these 2 more blocks. That's not worth it. And the drought ended. Give me all the water that you can. Even that water that you can't. Everything. And all of these under these platforms we can tunnel. I wasn't checking before, or maybe I even forget that we can do this. So we are definitely use that, and we will tunnel underneath them to make the water flow a little bit more smoother, and at the same time we will increase the capacity of this dam. And there are some explosives that we can blast off, so let's do it. And some of them they can't reach. Yeah, I screwed up with the water tanks above. Yeah, we can't reach these. I will find a way to do it. Maybe even removing those water tanks. I don't like that. Yeah, I should have really first work on this and then, you know, building water tanks. Maybe throughout the drought, when the water level will be lower, we can demolish some of the on the side here and build a path down. I wonder now that if vertical tubeway is like a waterproof, or that it can seal the water source the same way as the levees. I wonder with that. But I don't think so from the look of it. But at the same time it says it is a solid. We need to try it, because what I think is that maybe we don't even need to make a hole, but just one, but not for the stairs, but for the tubeway to get down there. And with that, they will be able to go inside, because we can build a station underwater and it will work. Yeah, I will definitely try that. That's interesting. Oh yeah, let the blasting start it. That will be still a lot of explosives. But I'm willing to endure. And now, when these bridges will be built, I just need to keep expanding them. So they can plant explosives everywhere. We will not do the same mistake like we done in this big box. First, let's just make it all exactly as I want it to have, and then we can build water tanks on top of it. I wasn't really thinking about it that this will block our construction. Yeah. But I will try that trick with the tubeways. But I guess it is already under pressure now. Ah, not yet. But I don't really want to make another leak. We will leave it for the drought. Let's first work on stockpiling that water and pumping it out to our water tanks. That's the priority. We can deal with the rest later. 2 more bridges were built. Okay. Let's just detonate this one first. Okay, the expansion continues, but we need to blast these close to the levees first, as I can put down the platforms. Here, 1, 2, and there. And another bridge. Let's detonate these. And we shall continue with more explosives. And we need to remove these leftovers that we have here. Let's just build stairs to them. That will be enough to reach the stairs and to reach here to plant explosives. Like that. And soon we will have all the water under our fingertips. And we have a leak. We must have tunneled, yes, somewhere where we shouldn't. Yeah, that's my mistake. I didn't notice that. Okay, let's build some quick levees there. We have a road nearby, fortunately. And it's good that I notice it. Otherwise we would be leaking water. Not that we would lose all of the water, it's only that high. Yeah, but it is a waste. It's a nice waterfall now, not gonna lie. But we are losing that water and we need it in our tanks. Yeah, we are losing just that top layer. So it's not a problem. And it will be soon fixed. Oh, here is another leak. Damn it, I missed a few more of them, okay. But I don't see any more that are misplaced. Tunneling. Okay, this one last. Fix it and we will stop the leakage. Yeah, like that. Problem solved. With a little bit of beaver engineering. The beavers are so smart. Oh, these stairs are gone. I just detonated that one explosives there. And this last one. And here we can expand even more. It's 1, 2, and go up. Yeah, it is going well. Yeah. We will blast everything that stands in our way. Because this is the way. The flat. No worries, I will not flatten the whole map. I am saving that for a hive city. On that map, I don't know which one it will be. Maybe I will make a custom. We are going to flatten the whole area. Like completely. So it is easy to work with. And on that map, I may go more efficient and more min-maxing probably to make it work. And maybe without the bots. That may be interesting. Or at least not many bots. But I will probably stick with the normal beavers. We will see how it goes. I have that stuck in my head, so I will be talking a lot about it until it is gone. And why did I put a single dynamite here? That should be a double. This should be double, so we can level it with the rest and then just blast it with one click. Oh yeah, this is all filled up. A little bit more water and we are overflowing already. And look at that, I wasn't paying attention. We have 226 beavers. We are getting there, but I want 250. Should I add another breeding pot? Oh yeah, I see an empty space. Let's add another one then. One at a time we will get to 250. And higher probably much higher. I would like to see 1,000 beavers here, stable. but that depends on the droughts, bad tides, and our ability to pump the water out. But with having a higher population, we can always build more pumps to help us throughout the wet season pump all that water out. And at some point, I would like to lower the working hours to make our beavers happier. Yeah, we are missing only the earth repopulator. I know that we are not getting all full satisfaction on this, but that's probably with the 16-hour work days. If we lower that, that will improve. Alright, more explosives were done. Yeah, we need to first detonate this one. I want it to be on the same level when I detonate it. Yeah, let's finish that one, but let's go and detonate these and extend the bridge. Well, we will not be extending yet. Yeah, we need to do another detonation, as this is quite high. Let me check, do we even have enough explosives? Yeah, we do. We are still struggling with the bloody extract. Do we need another centrifuge? This is not enough? Productivity is very low. Let's prioritize them with haulers. That will help. So I'm not going to build another one yet. I don't know why it is so low. The bad water is here, the extract is here. I know it's a little bit further away from them, but it is not that far away. Maybe it's the charging, that may be a problem. Anyways, let's prioritize them and I will check on them in a couple of days and we will see how they are doing. In the meantime, here, let's keep blasting. And here, I will probably not even be removing the levees. It depends when we will start building platforms, but we may just tunnel underneath them. Or maybe replace them later. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Let's first keep blasting. I'm going ahead of me. First things first. Oh yeah, this requires a road. I forgot one road here. Oh, this is planted. Let's remove it then. And this is done. For now, I will leave that station there. Maybe we will need it. Probably not, but let's keep it there. We can always destroy it later. No need to do it now. And we are at 225 beavers. Weren't we at 230? Probably not. I definitely misremembering that. Anyways, I want 250 beavers, so let me build 2 more breeding pods. I can always pause them, but I want 250 beavers this episode. And I don't have the whole day to keep recording it. So we need to go fast. And stop lagging, please. Please, don't lag. Thank you. Even saving is taking a very long time. I don't know why it didn't help to restart the game. Last time this was happening, I just restarted the game and whew, it was running like nothing. Maybe I need to restart my whole computer, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm not going to do it now. We have a work to be done. Let's go the laggy speed. And I will check on you very soon. Okay, I see another part can be detonated. And this project expanded. On 2, 3 und... No, that should be double platform, not single one. My mistake. Let's continue with this madness. This is not even the highest amount of explosives I ever used. I'm sure of it. I was detonating for a long time. And the last bridge will be built here. And we just need to go further this way. We will go all the way to our sluices and deepen it from here. This hill remains where it is. Ooh, we are already holding more water than before. We are at 90,000. Heck yeah. If we had more pumps, it would be even better. We can do more pumps. We have 8 unemployed beaver bots and 16 beavers. Maybe we can do more in this big lake. Oh, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, let's extend it here. Let's do overhangs. It doesn't matter which way we will go. Oh wait, we don't need it like this. Yeah, let's do it different. Different way. Not like this. You've seen nothing. And stop lagging, damn it. We just need 3 wide. So let's do this. I don't know if that's too much apart. Yeah, I want to be more space efficient. Okay, let's do first this one. So this is a road. Here will be pumps. We need a room for a station. We are building the stations here above the road. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. We can totally work with that. So we will extend the tubeway like this. Let's redo this. Or just fine. Now it is fine. It is fine. Let's just go up. Again, wrong platform. Let's go like this. So that will be our path, let's say. That will be our path. Station. We can have multiple stations. Or you know what? Don't even do this path. Screw the paths. We will do just tubeways. Okay, I'm thinking where to put station. We can do one here. We can do one there. Like this. Tubeway. I don't really want to block that road. So let's expand this. Another station here. And then, which way to go? We can go this way, like do the columns, or we can do rows. I think the columns will be better. So maybe start here. Yeah, so from here we want another platforms. Let's keep one gap and then this. Yeah, like that. No, I'm one further away. Okay, let's get closer. Oh yeah, I could have left that. Yeah, we need a road, of course. Damn it, I'm a dum-dum. It needs to be 3 wide. Yeah, of course. Like this. And then again that one and this. Then that one and this. Yeah. Alright. Now that I know how we are going to proceed, it will be easy to do. And here behind the pumps there will be a road. Road here, road here, road here. And then we can continue with the tubeway connection all the way on the other side and connect it there, so they have a closer route to the station. Okay, this needs to be 2 gap and 3, like that. Yeah, exactly like this. Alright, so this will be a lot of new pumps. Let's just build this for now. That's enough. Don't build the pumps yet, as I want to make sure they will be able to reach all the overhangs and they will not lock themselves out. Okie dokie. And I know that this station is not connected. I'm doing that currently on purpose, so we have this path free, so they can reach it. Anyways, there is a station here. It is not that far away for the builders. And how's this going? Well, not great. And you know why? Because I have paused the game while I was planning all of that. So nothing was really done here. And that makes perfect sense. Now, continue. Oh, I missed one. Yeah. Here. One more bridge. And now continue. In 2.5 days, we will have another drought incoming. I'm just going to prioritize these platforms, well, overhangs, whatever. Otherwise, they will not build it anytime soon. And I would like to use at least a few of those pumps already. We have 25 unemployed beavers together with the bots. So yeah, let's work on this. A few days passed. Let's go and check on the explosives. Okay, they didn't done much here. Probably because I prioritized all these overhangs, so they are working there. Or no, we have enough. I was thinking that we don't have enough explosives or extract. We have plenty of both. Well, not maybe plenty extract, but much better than what we had before. And this is currently at almost 80% productivity, so much better than the 38, 36, whatever it was before. Now, let me see. Gears, treated planks, metal blocks, for sure. Let's start working on the earth repopulator again. So they start delivering the resources there. And this is going quite well. And I see that we can build these pumps now. Even when I pause it, it is really lagging. It takes forever to click. I click on a pump or building or whatever, and nothing happens. And then it's like 1, 2 seconds. 1, 2, around 2 seconds. That's really not great. But I will endure. Because we need to sacrifice something. And I will sacrifice my sanity for this beaver colony. I promised that to my beavers. And I don't know why I'm making so much breaks between the words. My brain is fucked up. Alright, we'll wait until the drought. I want to see how big it will be. We are at cycle 39. Soon there will be cycle 40. The longest I played was cycle 100 and something, probably. We should reach that again at some point. Maybe not on this playthrough, but on some other. For sure, why not? Let's add a few more pumps here. And they will be all operated with the normal beavers. These stations are built, so now let's connect this tubeway so they can start using this station too. And we don't need to extend the roads here. Okay, I see that the lag is mostly with the blueprints. Because on these blueprints that are not built, it takes roughly around 2 seconds. But on already built buildings, you can see that it is really snappy. So maybe I plant too many stuff and that is lagging? I don't know. Anyways, I prioritized all of the pumps. We have haulers that can help them deliver water. And we shall build another hauling post. Somewhere. We have 16 unemployed beavers. And I said before that I shall build a new one. Let's do it here. We just need to add a few platforms. And build the hauling post. So that will be another 10 beavers helping to move stuff around the colony. Well, city. We are not a colony anymore. Look at that skyscraper. We are a proper city here. And the drought is coming, just like the winter is coming in some other places. Here, the drought is coming. The winter in a Timberborn could be interesting. If the water would, you know, freeze and you need to heat it up or something, or mine the ice. That could be interesting twist on it. Okay, let's see. 162 days. Finally, we are there. And in a perfectly wrong time when I'm trying to grow the population. So let's do a quick calculation how much water we will need. We have 232 beavers. That's roughly around 3 units per day per beaver times 162. We need 112,000 water just for the beavers. And don't forget, we are using water for making some food, like here in our hydroponics, for coffee, but that's negligible, for many fluid dumps around our city, and that's it. 112,000 water we need, but fortunately we have 100,000 already in our tanks, and there is still plenty of water all around us, including our mega dam. So yeah, that's a lot, and finally we are getting to that maximum drought, which is 180 days. And I will be leaving this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoying this madness, and we will continue in the next one and finally merge these two water sources together. Have a nice day, subscribe, leave me comments down below, like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.